Hey, listen up, listen up. Got a question for you. Does fat offend you? Does it? Does it offend you? That's what I gotta ask. Does fat offend you? If it does, listen up. Got an important message for you right now. Ah, hear that? Maybe you're getting ready to bark at me. That's a good thing. It's okay. Listen, even does me even putting the word in the title offend you? Good, it should. And here's what you're gonna do about it. Listen, if this message, if you find value in it, if you find it helps, if you find it's maybe something that you needed to hear, or maybe somebody else needed to hear, share it. All I ask is share it. Again, if it doesn't, totally cool. But if it does, please share this with all your friends. Here's the problem. For me, fat is offensive. And I'm speaking just personally. I don't like extra fat on my body. Of course, we have fat that we need to help support our organs, right, and intestines. And I would think that God wouldn't put fat in and make it a part of who we are, physically speaking, if it wasn't important. So fat does have some importance. Well, let me ask you this question. Does fat offend you? It should. But here's the problem with this with fat. Even saying fat, even saying as a coach, dare I say somebody's fat? Dare I say, looking and watching right now, that you're fat? And I'm not saying that, right? Fat shaming. Oh my gosh, I'm so offended. Everybody's so offended in this world at everything. You know what? I think that's a big part of the problem. We're all offended. Everybody gets too easily offended for everything, right? And we can share our comments. And here, I'm not here to share with you my comments about that, just here to share with you what to do with it, what to do about it. If you're offended, there's two ways to go. Pretty much two ways to go, right? And I'm not saying if fat offends you, maybe you're the person that sees fat people, and I'm just going to say it, and you get offended, right? Maybe you're that person that's struggling right now, right? And you have extra fat on your body, maybe a little too much, maybe the pandemic fat, maybe the quarantine fat, maybe just the lifelong of excess body fat, right? From just simply not taking care of yourself, whatever that looks like, not to go into those details. Well, let me ask you this question. What are the two things that you can do? There's only two options. Two options. Two options if you get offended from fat is you can either get angry. You hear another dog barking. I don't think the dogs like us today. Oh, and the dogs aren't going to like us. They might not like this message either. Two things to do. You can let it get you angry and get mad and get upset and get discouraged and be anxious and hide yourself from the world and stuff that down, stuff how you feel about yourself, how you feel about the 40, 50, 60 pounds, and push it down and push it down and push it down. And you can continue to suppress it, right? How do we do? What do we do when we don't like something, right? We get offended, and then sometimes we just suppress that anger, right? Or option two, really the only option that you should choose is to do something about it, is to take action, right? If you're offended, I'm offended. Here's my offense as a coach, and for other coaches, and if you're a coach listening, I have some colleagues of mine maybe watch. If you're a coach, doesn't it offend you as a coach that you can't tell somebody that they're fat and they're going to die if they don't do something about it, or that they're going to be on medication the rest of their life, or they're not going to see their grandchildren until they're maybe past 5 years of age, because it's something that you can do something about. You can take action. Like here, bottom line is I was noticing over the holidays and a little bit kind of before that, and I noticed time in my life where I get discouraged and I see my body starting to change as I'm getting older. Does that sound familiar? And there's a little extra fat and a little more here and a little more there, and it gets me angry. I get offended by it. So what can I do even as a coach? Well, I can just let that get me offended and do nothing about it and push it down and suppress it, or I can actually do something about it and take action. And that's what I'm doing right now, because I'm setting a higher standard than the world wants of me, a higher standard than even I thought I even had possible. But the bottom line is, if you live inside of suppressing your anger and your feelings about being fat, then guess what's going to happen? Nothing. Or even worse, it's going to get worse. Like, that's going to turn into needing depression medication and needing to go see doctors and maybe hiding yourself in the world. I can't tell you how sad it makes me feel to know that people don't even go out anymore. They don't have to. You can work at home. You can deliver your food at home. You don't even have to walk outside your house anymore. Guess what? The world is making it easy for you to stay fat, right? Don't make it easy for you to stay fat. Take action. You have two options. One, suppress it, push it down, just live with it. It is what it is. Hey, half the world is fat now. Like more than 50% of the United States and even the world is going in that direction, are considered overweight and obese. You could go look at all the research and studies and go look 30 years ago and look at how many people were overweight and out of shape and fat in this country. And now look, and we have more coaches, we have more gyms, we have more diets, there's more people. It's ridiculous. There's more opportunity for you. Come here. There's more opportunity now than ever for you to take action. But you know what? It's just too damn easy not. It's just too damn easy. The world makes it easy. The enemy is definitely getting its best of you. If you've been struggling with your fat on your body for 20, 30, in fact, I've worked with some students that have been struggling their entire adult lives, even through childhood and even now. And it breaks my heart to know that some people are going to still choose to not take action. My question to you is, are you going to take action or are you going to just stuff it down? What are you going to do with the offense? Are you going to put a fence up between you and becoming your best? Or are you going to actually break that freaking fence down and do something about it? That's my question to you. Now I got to go. It's time to burn some fat. I got to run. Done running my mouth. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, share it, like it, comment. Feel free to get pissed off. That's fine. You can even drop it down below. Doesn't matter to me. I'm going to share some truth. And the truth of the matter is, with fat, you have two options. You can either suppress it, push it down and do nothing, which is worse. And you know that because you've been doing that for the last 20 years, or you can take action. What are you going to do?